guys, thanks so much for tuning into my channel. I am Kiara and this is Kiara Dolce, the channel. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe to this channel, also like this video, and make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever a new video comes out. Today's video is all about how I edit my videos. I do videos for my daughter, who is the kid journalist. Make sure you check her out. And I also do videos for friends, family members, as well as myself for YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. So if you would like to know how I do such a great job editing these videos, make sure you stay tuned. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into it. But before we start, make sure that I just want to let you know that you need to watch this video all the way to the end, because at the end, I'm going to ask a question that is going to be about something that I mentioned in this video. So it's kind of like a pop quiz, okay? I'm going to mention something really specific in this video, and at the end of the video, I'm going to ask what that thing was. If you get the answer right in the comments below, then you will win a very special prize. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off this video thing here, and I'm going to go right into screen recording so I can show you what I'm going to do on my phone to edit my videos. Now. Okay, now. Alright, so here we are on my home screen, and we're going to go right into this app called Video Leap, which I love. I promise I use Video Leap for pretty much everything, and I will say that this is one app that I decided to invest in and upgrade to Pro because there's so many different cool things you can do with this app. So if you are trying to decide which app to actually pay for Video Leap and pay for the year so that you can do as much as you need within a year's time frame. Alright, so anyway, as you see, I am kind of having some bloopers at the very beginning of this video. I am Kiara and this is Kiara Dolce, the channel. So I'm going to delete the bloopers, okay? And easy, just split and clip or split and delete, or you can actually drag it over so that you don't have to split anything. It just depends on what you're trying to delete or your mood, really. Okay, so now that I've gotten the beginning part trimmed a little bit, let's go into the next part. If you would like to know how I do such a great job editing these videos, make sure you stay tuned. Alright, so I just said make sure you stay tuned, which means this is a good place to put my intro video. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and select, and when you select it, the whole thing should be surrounded in white lines, and then we're going to split. Then I'm going to go to an app called Intro Video, pretty self-explanatory, and I'm going to have to download that from the App Store. So let's go ahead and download it from the App Store. And I'm going to type in Intro Video or Intro Maker. Oh, it's called Intro Maker. And there's lots of different options that you can go with. I'm going to go ahead and download this one because, as you can see, I've used it in the past. So I'm just going to go ahead and download it. But there are plenty of other things you can use to do your intro videos or your little like 3-second introduction or whatever. I've also used other apps. I can't remember the name of them off the top right now because they've changed the names. But once I remember them, I'll include them. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned. Alright, okay, so personally I thought this part was cheesy as I don't know what, so I deleted the thank you for staying tuned because like what are you talking about? Thank you for staying tuned. I'm just gonna take that out. I can be a little bit nitpicky, but whatever. Hey, if there's any time to be nitpicky, this is the time while you're in editing. So again, some different ways you can get rid of some video in two different ways. You can either trim it or you can split it and delete it. So I showed you both ways just now, split it and delete it, or just trim it. Because at the end, I'm going to ask a question that is going to be about something that I mentioned in this video. So it's kind of like a pop quiz, okay? I'm going to mention something really specific in this video, and at the end of the video, I'm going to ask what that thing was. If you get the answer right in the comments below, then you will win a very special prize. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and split this part because eventually I'm going to put a special effect on that part. Let's keep going for now. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off this video thing here, and I'm going to go right into screen recording so I can show you what I'm going to do on my phone to edit my videos. And I also did this on purpose too, so I can add some extra stuff in there. Okay, now. Okay, so for now I'm just going to split that and we'll come back to it. Let's go back to the beginning, and hopefully my intro maker app is finished downloading. Let's go check and see. Okay, it's still not done. Maybe it would help if I turn on some Wi-Fi. Yeah, I should have had that on from the beginning, but anyway. All right, while it's still downloading, let's go ahead back to the Video Leap app and work on some other things while we're waiting. Let's go ahead and get right into it. But before we start, make sure that I just want to let you know that you need to watch this video all the way to the end. I'm going to fix that part in a second. At the end. Hi guys, thanks so much for tuning in. But you can see that in this part, like the very beginning of this clip, I'm like looking like frustrated, like, come on Kiara, what the heck, get it together. So I'm going to trim off a little bit more. So I'm going to take my 2 fingers and zoom in, and then I'm going to just select it so that it's surrounded by the white line and drag that left arrow a little bit to the right to trim off a little bit more from the beginning. And there we go. All right. Now, hi guys, thanks so much for tuning into my channel. Yeah, that's much better. You can't see that I'm so frustrated with myself. Okay, so now on this part where I'm saying Kiara Dolce, ha ha ha, whatever. Let's put some little pretty stuff on there to make sure it's. Oh, but first, let's check this intro maker, and it's finally finished downloading. Now, on intro maker, there's a ton of different styles you can choose from, but they're going to want you to upgrade like with pretty much anything that's really dope and cool. So what I'm going to do for now is just go with something basic that is kind of cute or whatever, and I'm going to download it in 480p instead of in 1080p because, again, they want you to upgrade. It's up to you. You can do that if you want, but I'm not going to do that. And I'll even show you how I do my intros without that logo in the corner. Yeah, it takes a little bit of sacrifice, but hey, finagling, finessing, all that stuff. All right, so I'm typing in my channel's name, Kiara Dolce once again, and here it is. Then you get the option to pick different fonts, but again, of course, they're going to want you to upgrade for some special ones and for the cool ones. So I would suggest, though, when you do go with the font for your intro, like, don't go over the top with how it's going to look and all the fanciness, because you want to make something that's easy for your viewers to look at. Don't make it something that they have to struggle and strain their eyes to see. And look, they're trying to get me to upgrade. Once again, I'm not doing that. I put my money into Video Leap. I don't put it into the intro maker because there's so much you can do with Video Leap, and I'm going to show you that in a second as well. So let's just go with a basic font. You can do different effects on it. You can drag it out to make the effect slower, faster, all that stuff. So let's just go with a little fade in. Make it a slow fade in. Boom. All right. And put that on there. Then I am also going to show you some options for some stickers you can put on there. But again, I'm not going to use the stickers that are on here because there's lots of stickers on Video Leap that you can also use. So I'm just going to keep it the way it is. I think you can also change the colors, but I'm not worried about all that. Let's go ahead and download. And this is a little advertisement for SoundCloud. Plug. Download, save. Okay, it's already saved. And now we can finally insert it into this video. I'm going to go to where I split it earlier. My first split, right after I say stay tuned or something like that. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. I am Kiara, and this is Kiara. But before we do that, I'm going to show you another thing that I really like about Video Leap. I know I probably sound like a Video Leap like ambassador or something, but I'm not. Okay, so go to text, then double tap to add your text. I'm putting in Kiara Dolce because I want my little beginning of my video to be cool. So let's go ahead and add in some effects. I want mine to slide to the left because my hand is doing that. So let's put in the slide feature. You can slow this down or you can speed it up. I'm just going to leave it the way it's already preset. And this is the in effect. You can also do an overall effect where you have the letters wiggling or whatever. And I'm also going to do an out effect where I have it sliding upwards. Then I'm going to drag it to make it a short clip so that it's not across my face the whole time I'm talking. I just want it to be where I say Kiara Dolce. So let's just drag it in to where I say Kiara Dolce. Okay, let's see how it looks. And then fade away. Okay, cool. I have the slide up feature on that. So as you can see, again, you have in, overall, and out. So I have the in effect, and then I have the out effect. Then I'm going to go to the overall effects. And I think these are not called the overall effects. These are called animations. So for, I'm sorry, these are not animations. These are the effects. So for the effects, I went with the golden one just because it looks kind of cool. I think I've overused the ice one and the fire one, but there's a ton of different styles. Then I'm also going to add some sound. Let's go with the magic one. Fits my personality the best. But Video Leap has tons of sound effects you can use. This is how it looks. All right, cool. I like it. It's on time. I'm going to turn it down some because it's drowning out my voice. Woo woo.
If you are
I like
new
it.
here, please be sure to subscribe.
Turn down a little bit more.
And this is Chiara e Dolce, the channel.
Okay, and these are some of the other features that you can go with. There's filters, there's masks, there's strokes. You can do backgrounds. You can do all kind of things on your text. All right, now let's go ahead and put in my video intro. It doesn't come with sound. You can put sound, but I'm just going to go ahead and zoom in, and I don't want any sound on this one, just to show you the basic way to do it. But again, I think you have to upgrade on the intro maker in order to do that, but I'm going to go with no sound, and then I can add in whatever sound I want from Video Leap. Now let's do a little transition, okay? There's an option to transition on Video Leap, and there's a lot of, I have the upgraded one, so some of these effects are features of the upgrade of the Pro account, but they have some really cool ones if you don't upgrade too.
Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Yeah, I really like the glitch one, glitch number 6. I use that a lot. Then I can also change the color of this feature. I'm going to go to hue, and you can slide it to change the color scheme. I'm going to make mine a little bit pinkish.
Make sure you stay tuned.
Wow.
All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. But before we start, make sure that I just want to let you know that you need to watch this video all the way to the end, because at the end I'm going to ask a question.
Oh, I don't do this. I don't do this on this video because I already have other effects on the video, so I don't want to throw them all off. So I'm gonna edit that after I'm finished and I save the whole video.
If you get the answer right in the comments below, then you will win a very special prize.
Now, okay. This part is going to be fun because I get to add some stickers, okay? Because I'm doing this evil laugh thing, I'm going to kind of emphasize it. Okay, so let's pause it, select it, split it, zoom in just by selecting it and dragging it out with 2 fingers. Then I'm going to go to split again, and I'm going to duplicate it so that it can kind of add even more emphasis to it. Also, I want my voice to sound kind of like creepy, so I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to go to speed, slow it down. It's going to make my voice deeper automatically. Or you can go to change pitch, and it'll keep your voice the same way, but it'll still be slow. So it won't be like, ha, 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 ha. It'll be like, ha, 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? Like your voice doesn't change, but your speed changes.
All right, let's get right.
Then I'm going to take away all the saturation because this adds a little bit more emphasis. Then I'm going to go even further, go to the stickers. There's lots of GIFs that we can use, and I'm going to go with the devil horns. Let's go with these right here because those look kind of cute. You can drag those out, or you can make them smaller. I'm going to try to make them fit my head, so I'm going to drag the clip of myself down a little bit so that the horns can fit on my head without getting out of the frame. Then I'm also going to take this GIF and make it shorter. So since it's so long, I'm just going to go to the split and delete so that it just matches where my head is. Or you can go to just drag it in. Okay, so I just showed you again 2 ways to shorten a clip.
All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off this video thing here.
Okay, I kind of want to add a little feature right there too, because I'm doing this whole circle thing with my hand. So let's add a circle. It just kind of keeps people engaged. Let's go with the white one because it's going in the same direction as my hand, the clockwise spin. And this part was kind of tricky because my hand starts off slow and then it gets fast. So I'm just playing with speeds and lengths. And one thing I like about the GIFs on here is that you can drag them out as long as you want them to be, and they'll just repeat. Or you can slow them down, speed them up, and you get a lot of options for your GIFs on here. Stickers and stuff. Some people call them GIFs. I think they're supposed to be pronounced GIFs. I don't know, but you know what I mean. I'm just trying to make it match my hand, but if it doesn't match it perfectly, it's not a big deal.
I'm going to go right into screen recording so I can show you what I'm going to do on my phone to edit my videos. Now. Okay, now.
Okay, so you see I already split that before. And one trick that I learned about Video Leap is that when you split a clip, you can actually make it fade out if you just put a transition on it and then take the second side of that clip and make it a 0 opacity. It's like a good way to fade it out, because sometimes I think there's no option to actually fade a video, but that's how I fade all my videos on Video Leap. So watch this.
Okay, now.
Boom. And I picked the zoom out effect, transition effect, but if I picked the dissolve, then it would have literally looked like it was fading out. Okay, now what's next? Oh, so I ended up going back and changing this because I remembered that I had a video from a long time ago that I was using. So I'm just going to go to my old video intro clip and use that instead of the other one. You don't have to do this, but this is what I decided to do because I like this one better. I already went through and did all my effects and my sounds and everything. So I'm going to delete this one because I just remembered that I do have another one already.
All right, so let's...
Okay. And I'm going to put a transition on it, which is my famous glitch number 6.
Great job editing these
It just
videos.
looks like
make sure you stay tuned.
Performance lights or something, you know?
All right.
And I'll show you specifically how I do my video intros too without using presets and stuff.
If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe to this channel.
Okay, now we're on the part where I'm listing things and I'm literally putting 1 finger up, 2 fingers up. Let's put some emphasis on that too. I like when I watch other people's videos and they have the subscribe stickers on there. So let's go ahead and put a subscribe sticker on it, as well as this one automatically has the subscription picture, the bell picture, and the thumbs up picture, but it's not necessarily in the order that I described them, like in the order that I list them. I kind of listed them backwards. So I'm going to drag this out and I'm going to stop it where I actually mention the things. I hope that makes sense. So first I said subscribe, so I'm going to stop it where I said subscribe. I'm going to split it. Then I'm going to stop it again after the bell, split it. I think I was kind of confused here. Yeah, okay, good. Split it. Then I'm going to stop it again. So I dragged it out so that it would repeat. So I'm going to select this second one, duplicate it, then drag it out because it was so quick between the bell and the thumbs up. So I'm going to go ahead and take the thumbs up, drag it so that all I have is the thumbs up, drag the end, or trim off the end because I don't need the subscribe part again. There we go.
Sure to subscribe
and then
to
I'm going
channel.
to, let's see,
also like this video.
And I said like. So I'm going to switch places between the like and the bell, because the second thing I said was like, but the second thing that's automatically on the GIF is the bell. So I gotta switch these around. Boom.
Subscribe to this channel. Also like this video.
And now it's happening way too fast, so I'm just going to spread them out so that they match where I say them. And I also slowed down the speed.
Subscribe to this channel. Also like this video, and make sure you turn on your notifications.
And you see how I kind of open my hand when I talk about the notification bell? So let's go ahead and put the notification bell in my hand. Just drag it down. Pretty simple, right? And I'm just going to drag a little bit. Yeah, so that it matches. And then
subscribe to this channel. Also,
boom, that's on good time. Now the like part is a little early.
Subscribe to this channel. Also like this video, and make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever a new video comes out.
I like it. Tell me what you all think. Now let's watch the video again.
Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. I am Kiara, and this is Kiara and Dolce, the channel. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe to this channel. Also like this video, and make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever a new video comes out. Today's video is all about how I edit my videos. I do videos for my daughter, who is the kid journalist. Make sure you check her out. And I also do videos for friends, family members, as well as myself for YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. So if you would like to know how I do such a great job editing these videos, make sure you stay tuned. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into it. But before
okay, guys, so we're almost done. There's one last thing that I want to show you that I did, and that was how I added in another video on top of this video. And that was the video where I mentioned my daughter as the kid journalist. So I'm going to show you really quick how I did that. Alright, so let's go back to where we were at the beginning of the video. I'm going to go to the mixer button at the bottom and go to the video that I want to add in. I went with a short video because it's easier to download it, and I'm going to just split it or drag it, trim it, wherever I want it to go.
It's all about how I edit my videos.
Yeah, this is the part that I like, and I want to make sure it's where I mention her.
Who's the kid journalist? Make sure you check her out. And I also do videos for
hi guys,
I'm Amy, as well as myself for YouTube.
Okay, now I'm also going to need to turn I'm going to go ahead and split the rest of it, or split and delete the rest of it, because I don't want any extra stuff on there. And I'm also going to turn the audio off so that we're not talking over each other.
Videos. I do videos for my daughter, who is the kid journalist. Make sure you check her out. And I also do videos for friends, family members, as well as myself for YouTube.
Boom. And as you can see, I also took 2 fingers and made it a smaller box so that I'm not covering up any of myself with the clip of her. And you can expand the clip to make it longer if you delete it too much, or if you want to delete more, you can just trim it, drag it in or out. And there we go. That's the last tip that I have for how to add a video on top of a video. So now we are at question time. Congratulations, you made it all the way through to the end of the video. And now there was something that I mentioned multiple times on how to trim a video clip. There were 2 different ways to do it. If you can answer in the comment section the 2 different ways to trim a video clip, then you get a $25 Amazon gift card. So contest starts now. I will announce the winner in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.